thank you for joining me. These YouTube clips are a labor of love, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do making them. The purpose is to help open up some doors, educate, but if they don't resonate with you, let them go and move on to the next. I hope you will sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thanks for watching. This question is from Marcia. What is the difference between a young soul and an old soul? What distinguishes an old soul or a young soul? How do you find out which one you are? I would like to find out, but I don't know how to go about it. Well, usually finding this out is about a personality checkup, so to speak. Old souls have been here many times. They are understanding of how the planet works and are comfortable, even though it may not be what they are wanting. So old souls, they look to service, helping others. No matter how difficult their life is, they see gratitude and peace and love as major components to share with others. Their life is usually of service. I think of the Mother Teresas of the world who are in, the ghettos, I believe in Calcutta. She didn't even want to be known. She just wanted to go about her work. People like the Sai Baba, who had a very spiritual life and tried to help as many as he could understand, the philosophy of life here on the planet. The Dalai Lama is a wonderful expression of peace, love, and gratitude. And certainly he is an old soul. He wouldn't have been reincarnated into that position without a lot of experience. And they're in the everyday people too. I think about the trauma nurses who are there, frontline workers who are there to help, the EMTs, the firefighters, the police, the social workers, all those who are, they've chosen a career of service. And just because you're not one of them doesn't mean that you can't serve either. Those teachers, form of service, mothers, fathers, people who take children in, foster parents who want to help, children who don't have their parents anymore. It's all a noble form of service. Then there are those who are helping kids learn how to read, or helping in the school system and not being paid for it, maybe going on class trips to make sure the kids are safe. Smiling at somebody at a grocery store and just saying thank you. Sending a thank you note. I mean, it's very simple. It doesn't have to be grandiose and all-encompassing, because it's all about intention, which is hopefully full of gratitude, peace, and joy. Those are old souls, and that's how they see things. They always look at the flip side, the positive. I have to say, we are wired as humans to see the negative first, but you can train yourself to see what seemingly is a negative, like, oh my God, I've lost my job, to, wow, this opens me up for new possibilities, and I really need to change and do something different. So it's all in how we look at things. Young souls, God bless them. I have a personal experience of young soul. I won't get into it, but I know whereof I speak. They have a Peter Pan complex. They want to play. They don't like responsibility so much, and it's hard for them to grow up. I've heard one young soul say, my favorite time of my life was kindergarten. And I kind of chuckle as this person is going into their 30s. And they just have a harder time coping on the planet. They see blaming others as something that works for them, when in fact personal responsibility is really hard for them. Taking their life by the tail and giving it a good shake and saying, what can I do about it, is just, they need to be taught that. It's kind of a foreign concept for them. They're very playful. They don't like it when they don't get what they want. when they, yeah, whew, yes. And then, our job as teachers and parents and a loved one is just to try and explain that, life works that way. And it's not so much the challenge, it's how we manage the challenge is our learning. So this changes from lifetime to lifetime if we've learned the lesson associated with the challenge or the situation. We have free will to choose how we react to it. And through progressive experience, lots of it, we can work our way from young soul to old soul. And all of it is important. All of it is about soul progression. We had to start somewhere, and we will end up somewhere too. All of it is important.